Hello friends, I am Dr. Satkala, English Literature. In this English Literature class, today I come with a very interesting topic. Our today's topic is how to introduce yourself, ourselves. We face many times this problem that how we should introduce ourselves. In this lecture, I will explain each and everything in a simple and easy way that how we should introduce ourselves in class or in any type of interview. Let us start with how to introduce yourself. Our today's topic is how to introduce yourself in any class or in any interview. These are the main points. We will focus on these points. First, enter. Second, greet. Third, name, family, place, education, qualification, additional skills, we can say, experience, hobbies, or we can say passion. Conclude, how we should conclude our interview. Suppose we are in any class or we are going to enter to give our interview. How we should enter in a class. First thing, we should say, excuse me sir, excuse me ma'am, and after that they will say, yes, please come. You will never sit or take chair up to that time. The interviewer don't say, please sit down. After that you should say thanks. You should say thanks. So this is all about enter, excuse me, and after that when interviewers say, yes, please take your seat, and after that you should sit or take your seat, and after that you should say thanks. How you should greet to the interviewer, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. If suppose time is before 12 o'clock, we should say good morning. If time is between 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock, we should say good afternoon sir, good afternoon ma'am. If time is after 4 o'clock, we should say good evening. In the suppose we are went in any interview and time is near about 8 o'clock, because sometimes so many interview there are a list of so many candidates, and suppose sometimes interview became late. So we don't say good night, we should say good evening. We never use hello, hi in the, because these are the informal words. Hello, hi. Formal words are good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and in the last we can say good night, bye. And after that, name. This is the most important, because I listen many times, because most of the time when people introduce themselves, they say myself. Never use myself. Never use myself. We always use I am Dr. Satkala. My name is Dr. Satkala. And in this present time, because there is the so much effect of spoken English, so we sometimes we use this is Dr. Satkala. I am Dr. Satkala. My name is Dr. Satkala. But never use myself in the first, because we can't use reflexive pronoun in the first before noun. Next, family. How we should introduce our family in our introduction. We can say we are 4 siblings, 5 siblings, or we can say I have an elder sister, I have a younger sister. I have two younger sister, one elder brother, one elder sister. In this way, my parents are doing this, that. My parents are living that. My father is a doctor, my mother is a teacher, my brother is a teacher or placement, you can say in this way. Next is place. How we should introduce our place. I belong to. I belong to Haryana. I belong to Bhiwani. I am from. We can use two words from. I am from Haryana. I am from Bhiwani. I am from Chandigarh. I am from Kurukshetra. And I belongs to. Suppose if you are in the same place, your interview is going on the same place, that place you belong. You can say, I belong to Bhiwani itself. I belong to Kurukshetra itself. If suppose your interview is going on in Kurukshetra and you belong to Kurukshetra, then you can say, I belong to Kurukshetra itself. So in this way, we can tell about place I belong to, I am from. Next, education and qualification. Suppose if you are in class, you are giving your introduction in class. I am 6th standard. I am in 7th standard. I am doing PhD. If you are doing your any qualification that is going on, you can say pursuing. I am pursuing PhD. I am graduate. I am postgraduate. If you are any degree that is going on in process, you can say pursuing. If that is complete, I am graduate, I am postgraduate, I am diploma in engineering, in this way. So this is qualification. If suppose you have some diploma course, you can say I have an 1 year diploma course. I have 6 months spoken English course certificate. In this way we can explain, we can tell about our education and qualification. Experience. How we can say our experience in any interview. If we have no experience, we can say I am a fresher. I am a fresher. If you have no experience, you can say I am a fresher. I am a fresher. If you have 1 year experience, I have 1 year experience. Suppose you have teaching experience, you have experience in any company, you can say I have 1 year experience in that institute. I have 1 year experience of teaching mathematics, of teaching English, of teaching science, of tuition classes. You can say in this way I have 2 years experience of that companies as a PRO, as a post officer, in this way. Hobbies and passions. Hobbies and passions, these are the both words are the similar words. Hobbies, in the past times we use hobbies, but in recent times we use passions. What is your passion? What are your hobbies? If we have one hobbies, I can say I am a hobby to reading books. My hobbies are reading books, to listen music, playing, dancing, cooking, in this way. And if you have passions, my passions to read books, my passion listening music, in this way. Or you can say I like to listen music, I like reading books, I like dancing. In this way, dancing, singing, I like. My hobbies are, if you have one hobby, my hobby is reading books. If you have so many hobbies, you can say my hobbies are reading, dancing, listening music, writing, in this way. After that, conclude, ending. How you should conclude or ending your interview, because starting and concluding both should be effective. If you consider this is my in the last, you are concluding, your ending should be in a proper way. When you told about all these things and after that you become silent, this is not proper introduction. You should say a proper concluding, a proper ending. How you should do that? This is all about me. How you should say? This is all about me. And after that, in last, say thanks. This is all about me. And in the last, say thanks. This is all about how to introduce yourself. May you clear each and every point. How we should say first enter, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, sir, ma'am, and after that take your chair when they give permission to sit, and after that start your name. I am Dr. Satkla. My parents are doing that. We are 4 siblings. Education, I am PhD holders. I have 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years experience as a assistant professor, as an associate professor in that field. My hobbies are listening, music, singing, dancing, or you can say I like to play cricket, I like to cook, and in the concluding you can say this is all about me. Thanks a lot. So may you like it. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks.